For centuries, Rome was the center of the known world. From a small city on the banks of the Tiber River, it grew into an empire that ruled lands from the cold winds of Britain to the burning deserts of North Africa, from Spain in the west to the Middle East in the east. Rome built roads that crossed continents, aqueducts that carried life-giving water, and armies that seemed unstoppable. To many, Rome felt eternal. The Romans themselves believed it. But even the greatest powers can fall, not in a single moment, but slowly, quietly, from within. At its peak in the 2nd century CE, the Roman Empire ruled over more than 60 million people, nearly a quarter of the world's population at the time. Its legions were disciplined, feared, and highly organized. Its cities were filled with marble temples, theaters, baths, and markets. Roman law, engineering, and culture shaped the ancient world. Under emperors like Trajan, Rome reached its greatest territorial extent. From the outside, it appeared invincible. But beneath the surface, cracks were already forming. An empire so vast came at a heavy price. Rome's borders stretched thousands of kilometers. Defending them required enormous resources and constant military presence. Taxes increased. Corruption spread. Wealth became concentrated in the hands of the elite, while ordinary citizens struggled to survive. As Rome expanded, it relied more and more on enslaved labor. This weakened innovation and destroyed small farms. The backbone of Roman society, the independent farmer and soldier, slowly disappeared. The empire was powerful, but unbalanced. After the death of strong emperors, Rome entered an age of instability. Emperors rose and fell rapidly. Some ruled for years, others for only months. Many were assassinated by their own guards. Between 235 and 284 CE, Rome experienced the crisis of the 3rd century, civil wars. Economic collapse. Plagues. Foreign invasions. The throne was no longer a position of leadership, it became a death sentence. Rome was being eaten away from the inside. In a desperate attempt to save Rome, Emperor Diocletian made a radical decision. He split the empire in two. The Western Roman Empire, ruled from Rome. The Eastern Roman Empire, ruled from Constantinople. The idea was simple: make the empire easier to manage. But instead, it created inequality. The East was wealthy, stable, and protected by strong cities. The West was poorer, weaker, and constantly under attack. Rome itself, once the heart of the world, slowly lost its importance. Beyond Rome's borders, new forces were rising. Germanic tribes such as the Visigoths, Vandals, and Ostrogoths pressed against Roman frontiers. Some came as invaders. Others came seeking land, safety, or opportunity. Rome, struggling to maintain its armies, began to rely on barbarian soldiers, men who did not share Roman loyalty or identity. In 410 CE, the unthinkable happened. The city of Rome was sacked by the Visigoths. For the first time in nearly 800 years, Rome had fallen to a foreign enemy. The shock echoed across the ancient world. The Western Roman Empire continued to weaken. Its armies were underpaid. Its leaders were ineffective. Its cities declined. In 476 CE, a Germanic leader named Odoacer deposed the last Roman emperor of the West, a young boy named Romulus Augustulus. There was no great battle. No dramatic last stand. The empire simply ended. Rome, the eternal city, was no longer the capital of an empire. Yet Rome did not disappear completely. The Eastern Roman Empire, later called the Byzantine Empire, continued for another 1,000 years. Roman law influenced modern legal systems. Roman roads became the foundations of Europe. Rome fell, but its shadow remained. The fall of the Roman Empire marked the end of the ancient world and the beginning of a new era. It showed that, no power is permanent. Corruption can destroy even the strongest systems. Collapse often comes slowly, not suddenly. Rome did not fall in a day. It fell over centuries, piece by piece. And its story remains a warning, and a lesson, written in stone.